Buckingham Palace, one of London's most recognizable landmarks and the residence of the late Queen Elizabeth II, serves as a focal point for national and royal celebrations and serves as a setting for the traditional changing of the guard ceremony. In today's video, we're going to take a tour around the Grand Palace of Buckingham, where royals live, and see the details that complete this remarkable landmark. Welcome to Socialux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury, travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy. The Buckingham Palace. The monarch of the United Kingdom keeps residence and holds government functions at Buckingham Palace in London. The palace, which is in the city of Westminster, is frequently the focal point of official events and royal hospitality. It has served as a focal point for the British people at moments of national joy and grief. The main structure that makes up the palace today was formerly known as the Buckingham House. It was a substantial mansion constructed in 1703 for the Duke of Buckingham on a plot of land that had been privately owned for at least 150 years. It became known as the Queen's House after King George III bought it at a private residence for Queen Charlotte in 1761. The architects John Nash and Edward Bloor created 3 wings around the central courtyard as part of the 19th century expansion. Buckingham Palace was converted into the London home of the British monarch upon Queen Victoria's ascension in 1837. The last significant structural alteration, notably the east front's well-known balcony, where the British royal family customarily gathers in front of large audiences, were made in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The palace chapel was destroyed by a German bomb during World War II. In order to display pieces of art from the royal collection, the Queen's Gallery was built there and made accessible to the general public in 1962. The original early 19th century interior designs, much of which have survived, were inspired by Sir Charles Long and made extensive use of vividly colored scagliola and blue and pink lapis. King Edward VII authorized a partial redecoration in the Belle Epic white and gold color scheme. Many smaller reception rooms are decorated in the Chinese Regency style using furnishings and fittings that were transported from Charlton House and the Royal Pavilion in Brighton. There are 775 rooms in the palace, and the garden is the largest private garden in London. Most of August and September each year, as well as on certain days in the winter and spring, are public access days for the staterooms, which are utilized for official and state entertainment. Interior: more than 830,000 square feet, 77,000 meters of floor space can be found in the palace's front, which is 355 feet, 108 meters wide, 390 feet, 120 meters deep, and 80 feet, 24 meters high. A total of 775 rooms are accessible, including 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, 78 baths, 52 master bedrooms, 19 staterooms, a theater, a swimming pool, a doctor's office, and jeweler workshops. The major chambers are located in the Piano Nobile, which is located behind the palace's west-facing garden facade. The music room, which serves as the centerpiece of this elaborate suite of staterooms, is distinguished by its huge bow on the exterior. The blue and white sitting rooms flank the music room, and the picture gallery, which is top-lit and 55 yards (50 meters) long and serves as a corridor link in the guest rooms, is in the suite's middle. The gallery is filled with many paintings, some of which are by Rembrandt, Van Dyck, Rubens, and Vermeer. The throne room and the green drawing room are other rooms flowing from the picture gallery. The green drawing room serves as a large entryway to the throne and is a component of the ceremonial path leading there from the guard room at the top of the grand staircase. In the guard chamber, there are statues of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert dressed in a Roman garb made of white marble and placed with a tribune covered in tapestries. These extremely formal spaces are only employed for ceremonial and official entertainment, but they are accessible to the general public during the summer. Directly below the state apartments are the less effective semi-state apartments. Less formal entertainment, such as lunchtime parties and private audiences, takes place in these rooms, which are accessible from the Marble Hall. For example, the room from 1844 was adorned for the state visit of Tsar Nicholas I of Russia, and the room from 1855 was decorated for the arrival of Emperor Napoleon III of France. Thousands of visitors attend the Queen's Garden celebrations each year, which are held in the ballroom in the suite center. The Queen and Prince Philip stayed in the North Wing's smaller suite of rooms. Investitures. Investing that involves the granting of knighthoods by dubbing with a sword and other rewards takes place in the ballroom of the palace, which was completed in 1854. With the dimensions of 120 feet, 36.6 meters long, 60 feet, 18 meters broad, and 45 feet, 13.5 meters high. It is the largest room in the palace. It has taken the position of a throne room in terms of importance in use. During investing, the Queen sits on the throne beneath a baldachin, a huge velvet canopy with a domed top that was first used in 1911 at the Delhi Durbar. A military band played as award recipients made their way to the Queen to receive their honors in front of their loved ones. State banquets. State banquets, which are formal dinners held on the first evening of a foreign head of state visit, are another event held in the ballroom. On these special occasions, a lavish service, including a silver gilt plate set constructed in 1811 for the Prince of Wales, later George IV, is placed on the dining table for up to 170 guests, wearing formal white ties and embellishments like tiaras. The Queen hosts the largest and most ceremonial reception at Buckingham Palace each November for the members of the diplomatic corps. On this wonderful occasion, the royal family is moving through each stateroom, all of the big double mirror doors reflecting the countless crystal chandeliers and sconces, starting with the great northern doors of the picture gallery, are open as Nash had envisioned, producing a purposeful optical illusion of space and light. Other ceremonies and functions. Smaller ceremonies like the reception for new ambassadors are held in the 1844 room. Additionally, the Queen hosts intimate luncheons here, where the Privy Council frequently convenes. Larger lunch parties frequently take place in the curved and domed music room or the state dining room. The music room has occasionally hosted royal christenings since the palace chapel was bombed during World War II. There, the Queen's first 3 kids were all christened. And that's all for today's video. What do you think about Buckingham Palace? Do you love its interior? If you do, which area of the palace do you like the most? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until our next video. See you then!